massively inaccurate. Massively inaccurate. So, like I say, I've yet to meet the person that's like, I fully understand that this is my play. I fully understand this is my show. And I've designed all of the characters. And here's the thing. We're going to get into this conversation. Why would you design a character that is a real challenging, consistently challenging player in your script? Anybody have an idea?
To consistently get the information.
To
do what you want with it. Maybe learn or know or remember.
Learn how to not entangle.
Yes, that's it. You guys got it. Beautiful, both of you. Good for you. I will start asking you questions so that you can start to remember that you already know this. The difficult characters come into our reality with consistency, not because they're of a lower energy and we've screwed it up and what did I do wrong and why does this nonsense keep happening and why does this not... That's a perception. The question is when nonsense is repeated in your life, you can come back to yourself and recognize, why do I keep writing this in my script? Why do I keep writing this in my script? And the idea is that you keep writing it in your script because at some magical, precious moment, that thing's going to come in, that contrast, that person, that circumstance that has been repeated for a long time will come in and you simply will observe it. And then it changes. It's done its job, so to speak. Does that make sense? Good. And that's like, it kind of reminds me of a lot of conversations that I've had with people where what you're doing is, not metaphorically, you're literally leaning into the light now, guys. And so many times when another thing that I've heard so many times from people, which is when manifestations and synchronicities are going the way we prefer or we anticipate, it's like, I created that. And it's like, yes, you did. And then when things happen that we don't prefer, either people blame the other person, blame themselves, or say, I got this from, my partner, is what's going on, or my parents, or my kids, or the circumstances. You don't understand. It's really hard. And, folks, what we're doing is, whether you're having a synchronistic moment that is lovely for you, or you're having a synchronistic moment that is nasty, this is really important. Accountability. Take accountability. Nobody, I keep repeating this, wants to be in a nasty situation. Nobody wants to be sick, broke, alone, whatever your perceptions are. So please come into spiritual maturity and recognize that this is never a conversation about judgment. It just isn't. There's a beauty and there's a wisdom in taking accountability for all of it, because when you can take accountability without judgment, you'll realize that it's just informing you on a limiting belief that continues to perpetuate, and if you don't give it your attention, it'll just go back in and then it'll show up again. This is a holographic experience, and you are being given the opportunity to remember from a grander perspective who you really are. Nothing is wrong. Nothing needs to be fixed. You are not responsible for anything. You can be of great service and love, care, availability. But one of the things that I'm talking about with tons of people as they continue to do this is that you can always be available to people, but if they don't have a frequency receptivity in taking accountability for themselves, there's nothing you can do.